How's it going, everybody? It's that one guy's Manga back again with another Rent-a-Girlfriend chapter review. And this time we have chapter 392, titled My Girlfriend and Her Dad. We're here for our cover spread. We get Mizuhara in a bikini for the 50th billionth time this time. And here it is, and Kazuya's just hanging on her hair like he's climbing Mount Rushmore or something. I don't know. So, we start the chapter off, so we're covering three things in this chapter. Really major chapter, potential rage bait, new arc setup, and a flashback. So we start the chapter off with Mina Yamori saying it's time to do a strategy meeting. And this is the third, or at least second strategy meeting we've had. Like, they had one before they moved in with the cohabitation arc. And yeah, it's like deja vu all over again, so they're going along, and she's like, all right, so yeah, Mizuhara talked to me about it, and you need to have a better answer on, like, about what you think about love. You need to find out about your answer, like a more definite, more dictionary word definition of the word, what love means to you. And he's like, oh crap, that's right. And he's like, yeah, also, and she's like, yeah, also you need to, like, go it's a whole month and a half we have until, she says it's X day. We're counting down to X day. So July 10th is going to be the actual last day of the play. So July 11th is the day after the play. So Mizuhara will be a free woman for the time being until they want to get into a new play. So yeah, she's going to have that little bit of free time so Kazuya can make his move then. So it's going to be, they're counting down the X day, and it's getting cool. Yeah, a month and a half. So she's like, all right, so during this is time to improve yourself. So yeah, my prediction from last chapter came right. This is gonna be Kazuya's self-improvement arc. Yes, this is awesome. So he's like, yeah, actually, I need to get a job internship with my business degree. And it's called back to chapter 375. Like, that's the second chapter we've reviewed pretty much. And it's, he's like, yeah, she's like, oh, I like, men who know what they're going to be doing with their life. So he's going to be working on a job internship, and he's also going to be thinking about the answer to what does love mean to him, get a nice dictionary definition of the word love. And also my theory is that this is going to be the arc and time that we're finally dealing with Ruka Sarashina. We're finally getting her conclusion to at least what she has to deal with Kazuya. Like, we're finally gonna get the actual breakup. I mean, he tried right before the Paradise arc, but now it's time to do it because we haven't seen her for I don't know how many chapters. I'll try to figure that out, maybe. But yeah, we're gonna be figuring that out finally. I hope so. I really hope. Like, she's like, all right, so here's this one thing I haven't told you yet, Master. And here it is. So, Mizuhara, this is back when they were living together, I guess. So she's talking, she's like, oh, that's the picture of your mom, isn't that? She's like, yeah, and then she died when I was 4 years old. It's not too sad. It's like, man, Mizuhara. It's like, yeah, it's not that sad. She died when I was 4. And Mini's asking, like, all right, what about your dad? And she's like, yeah, she was, my mom's partner, and literally left right after I was born, so she's never met her dad. Welcome to the club, pal. And it's just crazy. We finally get the reveal. Like, people have been theorizing that her dad left, and it's true. So then Mini makes assumptions about that Chizuru has, like, distrust with men, and, like, potentially abandonment issues would be, like, a better word for that, because, like, she has a grandpa, Kazushito, I believe that's his name, yeah, like, he was the best grandpa of all time to her, so literally, like, she's seen the good male figure in her life, and I guess, she wouldn't, I guess she has abandonment issues, that's what I would say. So she's kind of warning Kazuya, it's like, all right, so she may be really weary about you. You may have a little bit of less chance, since she potentially has distrust in men. So this is a whole month and a half to get even 1% more of a chance to be with Mizuhara. And then at the end of the chapter, yeah, I think I predicted this last video. Yeah, we just see her just kind of like on her the back porch, and she's like, "Oh, I can't believe I did that." She's thinking about the kiss. Let me go text Umi-kun, and she literally texts Umi-kun. Yeah, so that's the cliffhanger. So we get to see what she's gonna be texting him about, and yeah, that's the rage bait. People are really pissed about this. They're like, "Yeah, I swear to God, if she's gonna be like going to him now for like advice, that's like, why can't she figure this out on herself?" So hopefully she's just gonna be breaking up with him. So really pretty good chapter. Like, it's a setup chapter, another setup chapter, but we're finally getting into the development of Kazuya and his self-improvement arc of getting his internship and probably hopefully dealing with Ruka and getting more definition about how he feels about Mizuhara, so he could just blatantly tell her, and so she could be more reassured on how he feels. So yeah, I guess now the prediction time for next chapter. Alright, we've made it to the prediction time of the video. So next chapter, it's going to start off with them finishing the restaurant scene with Mini and Kazuya, and then he's going to go back to his apartment, his new place, and he's going to be thinking to himself, alright, I got all this fire in me, it's time to start making these plans come into reality. And he's going to look up new businesses and companies to submit an application for an internship, and he's maybe going to only find one potential candidate that he can apply to, kind of mirroring the pre-cohabitation arc where he only found one place to rent in his price range. And then we're gonna alright, I'm gonna be a little ballsy here. We're gonna get him texting Ruka and being like, "Hey, can we meet up sometime?" As the kind of cliffhanger to the chapter. And then I feel like, yeah, we're gonna get a follow-up definitely on the Umi and Chizuru text. It probably is the main focus of the chapter. We're probably gonna get more of a Chizuru focused chapter next week, and I'm gonna see y'all then. Please subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss a thing, because we're wrapping up on the 300s of the series. Now we're entering the 400s era of Rent-A-Girlfriend, going to 500, 600, and beyond. So I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.